crawled up there and he's sitting in that seat. He looked like a giant sitting on a pea up in there. We got some work to do. Damn it, John! Papa, welcome back.
Well, let's make it $50 in there for charity.
Oh, man, really?
What's the price?
I was thinking 5,000.
Okay, let's talk about something else then. Man, that's a bad bird on the hood, son. Man, that's bad. Oh, man, look at that. That's race car stuff.
The last 10% of the truck always takes 90% of the time. Fire in the hole.
I'm Joe Martin. I've been building cars and bikes since I was just a little kid. My team hunts down rusted wrecks.
Let's get to work, man. Come on.
We knock out the ugly and put in the cool. And turn these buckets of rust into street art. This is Iron Resurrection. Look at this cherry bomb. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, come on. We've been working on this C-10 project for our customer, John Wellborn.
Man, good seeing. Chevy C-10 is an iconic truck. I think every red-blooded American should have at least two of them.
John was an offensive tackle in the NFL, so he was a force to be reckoned with.
If you're going to use it on the track, move that motor back.
Okay.
Move those toe boards forward so you're not knocking your knees under the dash, you know?
Dude, that's nice.
Since John's dropped the C-10 off, we've gotten a lot of work done too. Boxed in the frame, had tubular cross members, C-notch frame, just beefed up the frame in general for all this horsepower. Look at that.
Come on down.
I got the motor in, I got the firewall moved back, a lot of fab work done. But we knew one of the big problems we were going to have with it was just his size in general. When he came in for his fitting, we knew we had a problem.
Open up!
Man, is it the cops?
Open up! I want to see this truck!
You got a warrant out for you or what?
Wow!
Yeah.
What's up? What's up?
He crawled up there and he's sitting in that seat. He looked like a giant sitting on a pea up in there. You know what I mean? It's just he's just a massive guy.
Look at his feet sticking. I can tell you right now, man, that's going to be trouble.
His knees are up against the dash. So, you know, we got multiple problems going on. This guy's such a big dude. We got some work to do.
So the guys just need to figure out how to fit this gigantic ex-NFL football player into this little C-10 cab.
That's why they call it custom. That's why they call it custom. I'm more than happy that I brought you guys a problem and you guys get to see how good you are.
I'm a little nervous about it, but I think we can handle it.
We definitely got to make a lot of room for Johnny. He's a big old guy. So we got to get the seats as far back as we can. He's got the steering column to deal with. You know, he needs to get around the header. I think we just need to get as much room out of this cab as we can.
So I'm measuring out all my cuts that I'm going to have to make so we can bend this frame up in the C-10 a little bit to give us a little more further back position. I need to be able to get the seat back as far as possible, so I'm going to fold this over a little bit. That'll set us back a little further and still try to keep the back as thin as possible, and then we'll go from there and see if we can make it work for him.
Back at the shop, the guys are working on the 67 C-10. But at the Texas Motor Speedway,
We're working on our suntans.
and spending some cash. We're at the paint swap meet, just kind of keep an eye out for cool stuff.
We're meeting some cool people, seeing some really cool stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Come look at this.
Look at this guy. We're going to keep an eye out for some project pieces, you know, but...
We kind of got the best of both worlds going on
let's
here.
be honest, this is going to be a day of fun.
Yeah,
Let's go spend some of your money.
let's do that.
So you gonna notch this out?
Yeah, we'll scallop it out.
We're going to be able to cut this out like that, and then do the same thing on the bottom, and then all I have to do is take about a 2-inch wide piece of sheet metal and just lay it in there.
Justin's making some clearances on the back of the cab for John's seat to retract into a little more, buy him just a little bit more room.
I can go up about 3.5 inches or so.
You're going to cut it kind of round and all that stuff this way. Okay.
Yeah, I'll taper it. I'll just have to get my seats positioned exactly where I want them first.
So we had to move some of the bed in the C-10 to accommodate the wide fender wells and the C-notch. So after I did that, then I had to, cut that out, and I had to make a piece of sheet metal to fit that, almost like a tunnel. And then get it fitted in and then weld it in.
It looks like you got it, Ken.
Yeah, so one of us gone off the well, one of us gone off the hole.
One of us gonna be the sticky and the other gonna be the pokey.
Yeah.
What you wanna do, brother? A rock, paper, scissors? I always like doing that.
I don't know what that is, but we can do it.
Well, you gotta go 1, 2, 3, and we start. And then you go 1, 2, and then you gotta show your hand, brother.
Okay.
Okay? 1, 2, 3. See, you lost. See, paper covers rock.
Oh.
All right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. See that? I knew you was going to scissors. I knew it. You lost both times, dog. You're not very good at that game, just for the record.
We cut out this whole section so that these seats can slide back even further. Big John's a tall guy, so we're trying to get as much room as possible to get him further back and make him comfortable. We just got him kind of tacked in place. We got to work a few little edges, get it finished up. So pretty happy with everything.
Let me try it out, brother. Try it out here.
You're not even gonna be able to touch the pedals. Damn.
Man, that made a hell of a difference.
Yeah.
That's incredible, man. Man, that's a lot of extra room, man.
I think you'll be happy with it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Now that we made the adjustments to fit John in his cab, we can focus on the other elements of the C-10. This truck's going to be very fast, a lot of power, but it's got to be comfortable. Justin's going to do a full decked out interior, and we're going to do a lot of metal work.
You ready, Ken?
Ready?
All right, go for it. That's gonna weld up nice, brother.
Hey, Papa, look at this tire in there.
Yeah.
You know what we really miss, Papa? He hasn't been in a lot, so he's coming in today, and we got a lot of pranking to get caught up on.
Come on, help me steady it up. Just hold it up. Come on, look here. I'm gonna show you something. Ken's got the C-10 about ready to test fit the tire one more time, and of course, Papa, anytime I can get him to help me do something, all I gotta do is look over at Joe, and he knows it's on.
Hey, this thing.
Dang, Joe, damn it. Dang it. Oh, dang. You got me good, Joe. Jeez, damn. America, help me get these two.
Hey, Papa, where you going now?
America, help me get this Joe and Mike back. I'm out of here.
Where you going, Papa?
I'm telling you. Dang it, man. Damn it, Joe.
Where you going, Papa? Welcome back.
You always find something you don't need.
That is, Murphy's Law, that's the definition of Murphy's Law.
Relationships, food, you name it. If you're not looking around, if you're not paying it, you're going to miss out.
Everything here is cool. What about this pedal car? What is it? Do you know?
It's a 41 Chrysler.
Okay, and did they make a bunch of those?
Quite a few.
Yeah, so it's a common one.
I like to hear that. You know why? Drops that price down.
Drops it about $100.
$100?
Yeah,
Would you do 55?
absolutely.
Yeah, we need some pedal cars. We auction these off.
Do you really?
Yeah,
For charities.
Oh, it's for charity.
we donate all of our time.
See that?
all of our
Is your heart okay? Your strings out.
Say two.
Well, let's make it $50 if that's for charity.
Oh, man, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh, that would
Hurry
be
up and
awesome.
shake this thing.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
All right, let's do it.
Go to the good cause, right?
Yes. Man, thank you. You just made our day. Lo and behold, there's this little pedal car that's calling my name.
Let's be honest. Mandy has to wear earplugs here because everything calls her name.
Oh.
You're going to run out of money after the first two stops.
Nah.
When you move the hood, man.
I'll pull up on it. There it goes. Hey, baby.
Hey.
I'm getting ready to start on Danny's Firebird hood.
Okay.
So I want to give him a call.
Yeah.
I also want to make sure he's cool with colors.
Any way you want to do it, I'll be tickled.
Just to do all the different layering, we're going to have to show some depth in it. So there's going to
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean? So,
Yeah, I'm just leaving it up to you, Joey.
Okay.
You kind of know what I kind of want.
yeah.
find somebody to paint that on there. Everybody just want to do a stencil, so
Yeah.
I've wasted my time. So
All right. Well, today's the time, man. So it's happening. Okay.
all right, thank
Okay.
you, Joe.
Talk to you soon.
Bye now.
He sounds excited.
He sounds excited. All right, I'll be in the booth if you need anything.
All right.
What we have here is another late 70s Trans Am hood. And we had a customer that saw the 73 Firebird hood we did, and we airbrushed the bird on that car. He saw it and wanted us to do his car. I guess what we're going to do, man, let's just get it color sanded and stuff here, and then we'll get it set up in the booth, man, and I'm going to start doing some artwork.
Okay, what colors you thinking about using?
I'm thinking about doing some grays, because the car's obviously silver, and he's got black interior.
Okay, I'll get it taken care of.
All right.
So we've got the patterns for the C-10 seats. This is where all the fun begins, to me, actually. We're going to start making them look pretty.
Justin did a fantastic job of clearancing these seat frames for John, moving back a couple inches. Now that he's getting these things stitched up and foamed up, they're going to look great. I cannot wait to see these things in the cab.
What we're doing is building the frame for the tonneau cover. That's what I want, brother. We got the perimeter done, and now we're putting the cross sections in it. Okay, right there, Ken. As soon as we get through that, we'll put the skin on it. What we're doing is mounting the radiator right now. We're going to do a decorative cover to mount the radiator, and it'll actually hide some of the AC components. So we'll do a cool little cover, just kind of dress up the engine bay, and but basically the main purpose is to get the radiator located in place.
Tubing for the roll cage for the C-10. We're putting a roll cage in the C-10 for safety. If he does go on a road course, it'll protect the driver from any kind of rollover. Something's totally out of whack. I bent it too much.
I just turned it over, brother.
Oh, like that. All right.
We're going to make it work, Ken. Not to sweat it.
Number 30. What do you want to go to?
That's it.
This is where it's going to get tricky, brother. One bad bend and you have to chunk the tube in it. As long as you can kind of keep them where you can save them, you're in good shape. So, fixing to find out the truth. Put it, Ken. Look at you, brother. Man, you're pretty close, bro.
Have to just a hair more.
Push it toward me a little bit. If you dig it, I dig it, Ken.
Yep. It's like we need to just cut it with that.
I have to tune it just a little bit, but
Yeah.
I think it's close enough we can try to get the length on it. What do you think?
Yeah. Looks pretty good.
I got the Trans Am hood here. I remember that damn Trans Am hood being so heavy here. Oh yeah, perfect. That's perfect. All right, man. That's it.
It's all yours.
All right, thanks, kids. Time to lay out a big old bird on there. We got the hood color sanded. We got the clear coat all sanded, so it'll hold the artwork that's coming on. And then lay this paper out. Basically, what we'll do from this point on, we'll just start sketching.
So we built a metal frame for the C-10 truck. It's a tunnel cover. We're going to cover it with the aluminum. Now, as he wants to road course it, it'll help the wind. And then we're going to put a small wing on it, so it'll help the wind hit the wing, give it a little bit of downforce. It's going to look cool.
I mean, shit, you got that skin dialed right in, Ken?
Yeah.
I'm just curious how much weight did add into it.
Oh man, look at that. Boy, that is cool there.
How badass is that, Joe?
That's bad to the bone.
Not bad for a homemade one, huh?
Damn. Man, that's cool, Ken. You boys got down there.
They gotta come out
Look
of
at
place.
Ken, man. C-10 Ken. Damn.
console box built, just mocking it all up and making sure everything's gonna fit right. So we'll have a lid here that'll open up, and that way you can keep anything you want to, you know, just personal belongings.
Get Joe back. I'm gonna trick Joe. Hey, Joe.
Yeah. Hey, Pop.
I can't breathe.
Get there, hose dog.
Yes. I was trying to get Joe back, acting like I couldn't breathe, so I laid on the floor. Instead of him coming to save me, he just lit up a firework going. I guess he ain't CPR certified. America. Joe had no. See, now I'm jumpy. See, shoot, I need a moon bug.
You have me shit with that?
Yeah, I'll get mine. Oh, man. Damn!
You gotta keep the eye out, Papa. That's what you get when you stay gone, brother. You're so jumpy.
That's the lie.
I'd be jumpy too, Papa.
You got me going in circles like old crazy street dog.
Papa, look here. Right here, bro.
Hey, you want some of that, right, Papa?
I was concentrating so hard, Mike said, hey. I got a treat. America, you know I like the sweet. Send it to me. What is it, Joe?
Johnson City, Texas.
Johnson City, Texas. Zip code, you can figure that out yourself. But Papa, Google it. Joe said Google.
So we got our C-10 project ready to go into the paint booth. Got our new guy, Brandon, and it's going to be his new project. So we're pretty excited to see what he's going to do with this C-10. You know, it's a big canvas one.
We've got the 67 cab. We're going to roll it over to the spray booth. I'm excited to get some color finally on the interior.
Originally, our customer, John, did not want to paint this truck. He wanted to keep the patina, no paint job. No big deal. Well, he changed his mind. And the guys have decided to do this white satin finish on the outside and this beautiful bronzy color on the inside. It is going to be gorgeous.
We got our bed cover mocked up here. Ken's got everything laid out, cleat-coat in place. Got our hinges set. Pretty much this bed's ready for body work. One of the main issues we're dealing with on the back here is the tailgate's beat up pretty bad. Man, this gate ain't gonna work. What? Should we replace it? We'll see if we can find an old original gate. Oh man, look at that, boy. That is cool there. Oh yeah. Man, it looks good, boy. That's trick. Oh my God, look at
Come over
this.
here, I got something to show you.
Damn. This will be a charity restoration. That's right.
Mm-hmm. It's actually pretty solid except for the seat.
Well, you know, we've had great luck with these little pedal cars.
I know, people go crazy for them.
Yeah, anytime you guys find these, man, these are cool.
Awesome.
I saw what you did with the last one. What would you do with this one?
Flames never get old.
No.
Never.
Well, so maybe just did a little something. Well, it's always cool when they find things, you know, especially a pedal car, because in the past we've fixed them up, painted them up, kind of trick them out a little bit. We use them for charity stuff. And people like them because they're collectible and they're kind of customized. And so whenever we find something like that, they grab it up for the right price and we'll put it to good use eventually.
This is probably in better shape than the one we did last year, I think.
I think it is.
It's not as rare, but it's in better shape.
Yep.
Well, cool.
You guys did good.
You know what? When he's done with them, they're all priceless.
So cool.
Sweet. All right. Let's go try to find some more cool stuff.
Yeah.
First part of the paint job down, step one. You got the white base down. It's looking nice though. So you can see the two colors now.
Yeah.
Right next to each other.
Man, that's awesome, man.
We got all the interior color painted on the 67 C-10, and we got the firewall painted. We're gonna move it out. We're gonna pull the bed in here, and it's ready to spray. So we're gonna get some of the white pearl color on that and start moving along.
How's that look, boys, right there? So we'll just drill these out all along here. Let's cut it, boys. Let's cut it. I'm gonna cut these. We got the C-10 truck bed pretty much finished up, ready for paint. And one thing we wanted to add on here was just a little wing. So we fabbed these little pieces on here, welded to the end of the tailgate. We'll actually pop rivet the end of the wing to this panel right here. And we'll start pop riveting it on here. Oh yeah, it's perfect. Soften up the bottom edge of it like that.
I like it. As you can see here on the wing on the C-10, Joe's got it all fabricated. Now we're just starting to rivet it together. Basically, you kind of just mock up all the holes. We've got the pre-drill, all this stuff, because we're going to send it out to get powder coated. And after the truck's all painted and finished and everything, we'll do the final assembly, which when you rivet it on, it's on.
I sent Shaq and Amanda to go check out a tailgate. We got to see if we can replace the dented one we had.
So we're heading out to Kingsland, Texas today. It's not our first time.
Unfortunately, our buddy Ed passed away, and they are selling a lot of his old projects. So we're gonna see if we can get a tailgate. Oh my gosh, just like we remember it.
My dad, he was a fan of Martin Brothers. He felt like that they were so real and down to earth.
How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you.
You too.
Hey, Ned. Hi.
And he liked the concept of what they took and what they turned it into from start to finish.
There it is. Let's take a look at this thing. I mean, I can tell you right now, it's in great shape. It's better than what we've seen.
Yeah.
I think it's better than what we have.
Yeah, it is.
The C-10 is a 69. It was my grandfather's. He brought it brand new in Dayton, Texas, and it's been in the family ever since. So last time you were here, y'all were looking for a hood, and my dad said,
No way, he's not parked it out.
right.
Yeah, I think it was buy the hood, get the truck.
There you go.
That's what he said.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's exactly
It was
what he
it was
said.
a buy get. Yeah.
Yeah, I get
Just an expensive
Well, on that note, how about, so we're in the same, but okay, what's the buy get on this? Buy the tailgate, get the truck. What's the price?
I was thinking 5,000.
Okay, let's talk about something else then.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the priciest tailgate.
I totally respect that, though.
This side of the Pecos. She had the tailgate we wanted, but
It came with the truck.
it was attached to a lot more of what we didn't want.
Wow. Like father, like daughter. You know, we tried to just buy a hood off of Ed last year. So whose truck was this?
My dad's.
Well, I mean, that's the hood we're looking for right there.
Might take the whole truck, you might get the hood, but
And trying to buy the tailgate this year was a no-go.
And she remembered.
She did.
She remembered us
And
trying
we
to buy
respect
just
that.
a
We
hood.
completely
Yeah.
respect that.
There's no harm in asking.
No.
While the guys move forward on the C-10, I'm going to focus some time on this Trans Am hood. The process of painting the bird on a Trans Am can be very time consuming. I mean, there's just a lot of layering for each color. So it's definitely a long process. I got my first color on the hood, and these are the wings of the bird. So that's kind of my primary color. And so now what I'm gonna do is these little shadow accents. So I'm gonna tape off a little line through these feathers or flames, and I'll do a little three-dimensional shadow effect. So what it does is just kind of layers depth and gives it a three-dimensional look.
We are getting all the paint ready. I'm going to paint the bright white on the bed, and then we're going to paint another white with the pearl in it, the mid coat over that. You know, give us that pearl effect. And then we're going to come back and we're going to clear it with the black clear. It'll look really cool, especially with all the little accent colors they got going on.
On the hood of the C-10, we decided we're going to put a vent system in there just to relieve a little heat and also just for the look of it.
I've been trying to think of some rapping words too.
Rap? You thinking of some raps?
I was trying to.
Man, I'd love to hear you rap, man. That'd be so awesome.
It's gonna be about our whole shop. Everybody. Are you gonna be there doing that?
No. Huh.
Oh, you know what? You can get like the grinder or something. While I'm rapping and I'm sparking.
No, freestyle's freestyle, Mike.
I'll be like that 8 Mile dude. I could be rapping about the vents in his hood. Well, I'm gonna keep my welding helmet if it's all the same.
You best do that.
You know what I mean?
The vents in the hood are going to be kind of cool looking, give it kind of a racy look. So we'll actually figure out exactly where it's going to go, cut it in, get it scaled up, and bolt it in. Let's cut after lunch, man.
That could be part of my words. Let's cut after lunch. Right now, I got my belly's itchy and
You want to go munch?
I want to go munch. See, I heard that here's done. You know what I mean? I already got it, Joe.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
We're getting ready to cut the C-10 hood up. We got these vents we're putting in, so we'll cut this out right here, and then the scoop will fit in there. And we just want to pre-fit it before it goes to paint. I guess we just bolt that rascal on, huh?
Are you on bolt or you gonna rivet it?
I think we bolted on.
Okay.
Coming together. We got all our center console pieces I'm working on. This is where the shifter's going to be. I got cup holders. Our stereo unit's going here. So we're getting close.
What's going on here, man?
What's up, Joe?
Damn, boy, look at this display.
Man, I got a mess, but it's a good mess.
Damn, that's bad to the bone.
Like
What's
this?
that, the window?
These are the window switches.
Wow.
Got the belts on the seat sitting up here.
Man, that's wicked there, bro. That came out killer there. Just
You like it?
some little grommets on there and everything.
Then we got the window switches, dude. These are killer.
Yeah. Yeah, that's unreal. Man, that was beautiful, man. I mean, you're just waiting on us.
Pretty close.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, we'll start putting stuff together pretty soon.
Yeah. I can't wait to see it all together. That's beautiful, man. I mean, it looks beautiful sitting on the table. I can't wait to see it in the truck.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, let me hustle these boys up.
All right, as soon as we're done,
getting
this wrapped up.
Man, you can start putting that
I'll
stuff
come check
in,
on you
just,
later.
man. All right, man. Looks beautiful.
We got the roll cages all fitted in and tacked in, so the main focus today is just to get it all welded in.
Unfortunately, Shaq and Amanda didn't come back with the original OEM tailgate, so we had to buy a new one.
Wow, it's actually straight.
Really straight.
Just got the new tailgate for the C-10. The old one was kind of bent up, so we'll have a nice straight tailgate to work with for the body shop guys.
The Firebird hood's coming along really well. We got the main body of the bird done, and I did an extra detail on the tips of the wings. I'll come back and put some more additional airbrush work on there. Just gives it some volume, gives it some depth, and make it look kind of three-dimensional when it's clear-coated, like it's kind of floating off the hood. Well, I've done a lot of these Firebird hoods over the years. I never really get tired of doing them. Because, you know, it's just a really iconic symbol for an iconic muscle car.
I do my best when I work because I stay focused. I focus. And that's why they're able to get me on stunts and tricks. I don't think nobody else. All I think about is getting the job done. But of course, those guys, they can get the job done and act crazy. I can't do two things at once. There's only one thing. Concentrate on my job. Damn it.
Hey, Mama, I'm well here, dog.
Got me a new belt buckle.
New belt buckle? Oh, man.
C-10 Ken belt buckle.
Man, I want one.
We have the 67 C-10 hood, and this is one of the final pieces of real estate left to paint on that thing, minus a few odds and ends, hardware, brackets and things. Once I get this painted, it'll be ready to roll on down the road.
We got the caps. We're getting ready to put it on the frame. Somebody line us up.
Okay, go forward a little bit. Okay, go down.
Take your backside down a little.
No, straight down. You're good over here. You're right in the hole. You're in the hole over here.
You're in the hole.
Damn, man, look at that. All right, come on, boys. 1, 2. We got the C-10 starting to really look like something. We got the bed on the frame, we got the cab on the frame. So now the boys can start buttoning everything up, get the interior in it, get the fenders on it, steering column, get the radiator in it. You know, now we're over that hump, and motivation's high because we can start seeing the light. All right, here we go, fellas. You ready to put it on, K-Duff?
I'm ready.
You ready to rock and roll, brother?
Yeah.
All right. It's gonna be kind of cool to see this thing sitting on the car, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a bad bird on the hood, son.
Yeah, it is. All right, you want to go down?
We're good. Danny will be here any minute to check this thing out, so. I couldn't wait for us to get the hood on, man. He started heading this way. Danny gave me free reign on the design and colors of the Firebird that's gonna go on this hood. And I love it when customers do that. And hopefully he likes what he sees. All right, here we go, boys.
I think that's it.
We're good. Let's do a quick cleanup and we'll roll it out for Danny when he gets here.
All right, sounds good.
Man, that's bad. Oh, man, look at that. That's race car stuff.
It's pretty dang cool. I think this is my favorite truck yet.
Mine too. Getting ready to finish the exhaust up on the C-10. He'll be ready for autocross tonight. Hope he'll let me drive it one time.
I'm fabricating this new harness for the C-10 right now. Basically right now I've got to run everything in the direction I need to, weather pack everything, and then I can start putting it in the truck and get this thing wired up and ready to go down the road. According to Mike, we only got 2 steps left, wire it up and fire it up, so that means we're almost there. Apparently.
Guys are really stepping up on this build project, and DJ is really young, but he's got that old man knowledge, that old man wisdom, and he's just a fantastic mechanic. We got Danny showing up, the owner of this Firebird. Come check out his hood. We got the hood all on, we got it adjusted, we got it buffed, so we're pretty excited about him checking a look at this thing. You're always excited, and you're nervous at the same time about the reaction. We got our fingers crossed, and I think he's really going to dig it.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait. I know it's going to be awesome. I know it's going to be exactly what I want.
What do you think, man?
That is just beautiful.
Wow.
Better than I imagined.
Well, good. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow.
Okay.
can't wait for everybody to see it. I've been talking about it for 20 years. That's just gorgeous. The Firebird looks amazing. The colors in it, how it changes when you walk around it. Joe's painting skills is just it's off the chart. He's the best. Joe's the best. There's not another car out there that's even close to this. Man,
Well, we're glad you're happy.
I'm ecstatic.
Well, man, Danny, I say,
Let's get out of his way so we can sign the driveway.
for us, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Danny wants to sign the driveway. Come on out.
I may have to get some new tires after this, so I don't care. Yeah.
Sign the Nothing like inhaling a little burnt rubber in the morning.
Hell yeah. Ripping those tires down Martin Brothers probably the best thing I've done in 15 years. Sorry, Hunt.
Nice! Yeah!
I think we need to do it again.
You did!
Hey, we can do it all day long. Everything's coming together with the C-10. We got all the parts on the truck. Looks like a real truck now. Everybody's tag teaming this thing, trying to get it done.
We're coming down to the wire here. We've had quite a few late hours on this thing. The last 10% of the truck always takes 90% of the time. We got brakes, we got clutch. Fire in the hole. So we just tried to fire it up. It doesn't seem like it's having it right now, so there's a few tweaks we're going to try and see if we can get this thing running properly.
When we tried to fire the engine up in the C-10, we noticed there's something wrong. Turn on for a second and then cut off. So we figured out it was a low fuel pressure situation. Turns out the regulator was set a little too low, so we reset it, and hopefully everything's gonna run good. Ready?
We are ready. Yeah, it sounds good.
You know, John's C-10 is finally finished. We put a ton of work in this thing, and we are thrilled the way it came out.
Low and easy.
One thing we want to do before we give it to John is we want to take it to the track, make sure it's ready for autocross.
It's a stunner.
It is.
Let's do this, man.
Want to take a ride?
Yes!
That's beautiful. It's a beautiful truck.
It's a complete transformation. Now it's time to really test it and put it through its paces and see what this thing can do. Man, that motor and muffler sound wicked!
Yeah, sure it is.
Why don't you show me what this thing can do?
There was no hesitation. Hit the track. Get on it. And boy, he got on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, John's gonna have a ball in this thing.
Sure is.
Oh my god.
I mean, it drives great. It's quiet.
Oh my god.
I mean, other than that wicked exhaust.
Well, yeah, but that's intentional. They're vamping.
He's like, let's see how loud I can make Mandy scream, not the tires.
Pretty sure mission accomplished on that one.
Man, it's awesome.
That thing's a complete package right there.
I think John's gonna dig this thing.
Yeah, he's gonna love it.
It's gonna be the big test. Make sure we can get John to fit in this thing.
What's happening?
What's up, man?
What's up, John?
Good to see you, bro.
You too.
How are you? Good to see you too. How are
Nice
you?
to see you.
I'm just really excited to see if one, if I fit, and two, how it all kind of shakes out.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Hey,
John.
good to see you, bud.
Good, brother.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Amazing. Speechless.
Well, get in close.
Yeah. It's so straight. I can't believe it's the same truck.
I know it.
Well, pop the hood. Let's see.
Yeah, check it out here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we did, all the brown from the interior, same color, all flat. The air intake too, we cut some holes right in here just to get fresh air, constantly cool, fresh air. Yeah, isn't that cool? All this is handmade stuff. We took the stock fender wells, cleaned them up, made some provisions for all the big control arms and everything. Firewall, 14 gauge, we moved it way back. Of course, the engine's back about almost 7 inches. Yeah, I got 427 in here, there'll be plenty of power for you.
God, I love that. Oh, I think you crushed it. Wow,
Let's get
Joe.
you in this thing, man.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, jump in there, John.
All right, let's do it.
We're hoping all our work paid off to get you to fit.
All right, let's do it. Oh my gosh.
Man,
My butt fits so well in this seat.
man, I'm just happy you got in.
I love it. It looks great.
You like it?
Yeah, man, it's great. The leather, the smell, like all the paneling, and just so like tasteful, And I love this. You guys are wizards. Oh, it's killer. I mean, there's a reason they're one of the best in the world. They crushed it. I'm excited to put some miles on this thing and get out there and drive it a little bit. So what do you think? Am I free to go?
Man,
Well, pay it
put
up,
some
man.
miles on it. Put some miles on it, John. I appreciate
Okay,
it,
guys.
brother. Yeah.
You look sharp. I mean, alligator eating my duck.
We're on the downhill slide with a C-10.
Did y'all hear that? Perfect.
बोलिए नाथों की नाथ की भैया धतूरा भोले के हावे ये मुख्य यहाँ
crawl up there and he's sitting in that seat. He looks like a giant sitting on a pea up in there. We got some work to do.
Damn it, John! Papa, welcome back. Well, let's make it $50 in there for charity.
Oh man, really?
What's the price?
I was thinking 5,000.
Okay, let's talk about something else then.
Man, that's a bad bird on the hood, son.
Man, that's bad. Oh, man, look at that. That's race car stuff.
The last 10% of the truck always takes 90% of the time. Fire in the hole.
I'm Joe Martin. I've been building cars and bikes since I was just a little kid. My team hunts down rusted wrecks.
Let's get to work, man. Come on.
We knock out the ugly and put in the cool. And turn these buckets of rust into street art. This is Iron Resurrection. Look at this cherry bomb. Oh, yeah.
Oh man, come on. We've been working on this C-10 project for our customer John Wellborn.
Chevy C-10 is an iconic truck. I think every red-blooded American should have at least 2 of them.
John was an offensive tackle in the NFL, so he was a force to be reckoned with.
If you're going to use it on the track, move that motor back.
Okay.
Move those toe boards forward so you're not knocking your knees under the dash. You know?
Dude, that's nice.
Since John's dropped the C-10 off, we've gotten a lot of work done to it. Boxed in the frame, had tubular cross members, C-notch your frame, just beefed up the frame in general for all this horsepower. Look at that.
Come on down.
I got the motor in, got the firewall moved back, a lot of fab work done. But we knew one of the big problems we were going to have with it was just his size in general. When he came in for his fitting, we knew we had a problem.
Open up!
Yeah, is it the cop?
Open up! I want to see this truck!
You got a warrant out for you or what?
Wow. What's up? What's up?
He crawled up there and he's sitting in that seat. He looks like a giant sitting on a pea up in there. You know what I mean? It's just he's just a massive guy.
Look at his feet sticking. I can tell you right now, man, that's going to be trouble.
His knees are up against the dash. So, you know, we got multiple problems going on. This guy's such a big dude. We got some work to do.
So the guys just need to figure out how to fit this gigantic ex-NFL football player into this little C-10 cab.
That's why they call it custom.